Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been such a long time, it seems, since I've been on here talking to you guys, but I wanted to come on and talk to you. It's been a while. It's been such a while, so we got to get back to the basics, or just get back to being grounded. I've been all over the place because I've been trying to gain stability in my life, and so sometimes when we're in places like that, it takes some time for us to get back to us and get back to what we're used to doing. And so I'm trying to get back on my routine and just make sure that I'm making videos and sharing with you guys some of my thoughts and a lot of the messages that Spirit brings to me. I get messages all the time, but a lot of times I need to make sure that I am clear on what I'm being told. And I want to make sure that I have all of the information that I'm supposed to be sharing with you guys in order to bring to you guys facts. I do not want to mislead you or have you discouraged or not confident in what I talk to you about. And so I just make sure that I'm clear on my messages. So today, I guess, in whatever I talk to you guys about, that's just going to be something that Spirit wants you guys to know about, or just to have some awareness of, or some things to think about, just some food for thought. So I want you to be aware and constantly asking yourself questions, reviewing and going over um, your life, your day-to-day things that you do, things that um, sometimes we don't think about, that we can reflect on. Start taking mental notes as you go throughout your day, and at the end of your day, try to review, go backwards in your mind and review things that you've done, things to start your day from when you went to sleep, before you go to sleep. Do a rough draft of what you did earlier that day and review it, and look back on if you were being productive or not. Look back on, even if you weren't able to be as productive as you thought, just think about the things you did and start taking everyday mental notes of what you're doing throughout your days. Try to find management in your time. Try to find management in your productivity throughout your day, so that you're making sure and being assured that you're moving in the right process in your life in order to get you to where you need to be. We want to be in a place of where we're getting to our purpose in life. We want to be in alignment with ourselves to where we get to the point that we've reached and are looking head forward and looking straight towards our destiny, or we're standing and looking right at it in its face. We want to get ourselves to that. That has to be our goal. If we're adults, if you're at least over 28, you should be getting yourself to the point of thinking about, what's my purpose here? What am I here for? What did our Creator have me here for? What should I be doing for myself, to make myself a better person for humanity? That's where we want to be. That's the thought that we want to have every day, because we were not put here for no reason. There is a purpose for your life. There is a lot of experience you're supposed to be gaining, and lessons you're supposed to be learning to make you a better person. As I myself go through things throughout my day and throughout my life, I reflect on that. I'm always looking back at myself and comparing my day and the days I had and the months and years that I've had, to get to spend here on earth, to compare myself with my old self, to see where I am and where I should be going. For me, I know my destiny, and a part of my greatest purpose in life is for me to help you all to acknowledge these things, and to look at the world in a different viewpoint from where we had been learned and trained to think of how the world is. And so just ask yourself, am I at a place in life where I want to be? Am I doing things in my life where it makes me happy? Am I comfortable doing the thing that I'm doing day to day? Is what I'm doing making me a greater person? Is what I'm doing what I see myself being, in happiness of what I'm doing? Ask yourself these questions and constantly ponder over them, and make mental notes, as well as take notes. Take physical notes on paper, in your phone, whatever you feel comfortable and where you feel like you'll go back to it, and just reflect on yourself. Constantly be trying to make yourself a better person. Constantly be trying to be a better person for yourself and humanity. You deserve greatness. You deserve happiness. You deserve to be doing something where you're going places, where you feel like you're not stagnant and sitting in one place, or contemplating what you should be doing. Am I doing this right? Is what I'm doing fulfilling for me? Is what I'm doing helping others? You want to be someone who's helping someone else. You want to be someone who's being a positive light for someone else. You never want to be someone who's at a low vibration where every time you go around people, or you can't even, you're making a problem, or you can't be alone with yourself because you don't feel comfortable with yourself. Grow to love yourself. Grow to be confident in yourself. Grow to know yourself. Okay. My greatest goal in life is to make sure that we are all confident in who we are, that we don't die in regret, that we don't die with our name in vain, where when people think of us, we're leaving legacies and they're making note of it, and that possibly one day, hopefully, your goal is to make it in history, make it down in history books, where you're someone who is remembered for the significance that you gave to this planet. Why? Because, as I stated earlier, your purpose here is for a reason, and it's to change lives and touch lives in a positive way. So, make mental notes, start studying, start practicing, start learning yourself. If you do not know or understand yourself, do not let what others say about you be so, and be what it is. If it's not of a good thing, then try to get those things back into alignment with who you know yourself to be, who you want to be. If who you know yourself to be is of a negative light, then bring that light of a negative darkness. I'm sorry, because if you're in negativity, you're not of light. But get out of that darkness and go towards and closer to a point of where you're in the light, and where one day, as you continue to work on yourself, you become a positive light, because you are greatness. And don't ever allow anyone thoughts of you that are of negative thought to be projected onto you where you believe it to be true. And so I love you. I hope you guys think about this and you work on yourselves and know yourselves. Okay. Mwah.